stuck. Johnny said it, robots? It talks to,
He said it makes sure you're not a robot, then call someone else to let you in.
Rara too small for Machine. Machine didn't like that.
We already tried that when Johnny messed up the first time. All it did was make more robos out there.
Gale can do that. Your name.
I think it's broken. Ooh, or maybe everybody's dead.
Your name not important, and you just here for gold.
Silly Gale. I don't think you're supposed to repeat exactly. Say it your way.
Gale, part of, class Fried Rescue Liver, 8, her dress call. Gale here to help Vault. No questions. Be there soon.
Well, now I want to touch everything.
Gale, too good?
You were great, Gale. The best.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Running close quarters, subroutine. Sir?
Gale just doing what she told to do.
Engaging.
Your worthless hide is mine! There! Gale going to protect Rara from robots! There's nothing I like better than making some other poor bastard die for his country.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Warning. Atrium security triggered. Defense measures activated. All unauthorized personnel will be terminated. Thank you.
About to be introduced to the U.S. Army! Kill them all, and let God sort them out! I'm just getting warmed up! Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass? You cannot hide from me, you coming maggot! Gale going to make it crumble to pieces! Time to unload big guns!
Alert! Use of lethal force in progress. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
Gale ready to shoot anything involved that
Target
moves!
detected. Target lock status green.
What? How dare you startle Gale, robot!
Alert. Security operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter.
Ooh, look what I found! You want me to go into the vent, don't you? You don't sound very sure. Let me help. You need me to go up to the Overseer's room and open the way forward. I heard the man. I'm little, not deaf. Should I open any of the other rooms here too? Okay, even though I want to try. You've been nice to me, so I'll listen.
More robots to kill! Hit the showers! Since you don't seem to be willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself, I guess I'm going to have to do it for you! Running will only make the pain last longer! What's up, are you, asshole? Getting tired? The enemy has retired before the awesome might of the U.S. Army. Who's ready to have their ass kicked? More robots to kill! Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch!
Clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Hey, Mr. Vault Person friend?
Eliminated.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Let's get a move on, 7-6. That gold ain't gonna steal itself.
Intruder, identify yourself. Kill. situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
The man said not to touch anything. But you're one of my best friends, so I want to open this door for you so we can get the fun stuff inside. Can I? Yeah, I'll get right on it. Back in the vent, back in the vent. If you wonder where I went, it's back in the vent. Don't you think Gale is doing a great job? I think Gale is doing a great job. It's shut tight. I don't think the door opens from this side. I know. I'll go get this door open too. See you on the other side. Huge bug in the vent this time, but I stabbed it and it died. And now I'm here.
Gale think this the place. Maybe this time someone else talk to man.
I can't believe it. Someone found us. I guess miracles do happen.
Never underestimate the power of greed, Slick.
You're such a cynic, AC. They're here to rescue us.
We established you're not an official rescue team, so are you here for the gold? To help us? Or maybe it's just sheer coincidence? An opportunist? I can work with that. It's your lucky day. The only way to the gold is to restore the power so the doors will open. Once that happens, we can get back to the safe part of the vault. Normally, I'd put a bullet in you if you tried to take our gold. But there's been enough death lately, and I'm not sure I'd win that battle. So the gold is yours, if you can get us out of here. I can open the door to the reactor using emergency power, but that's it.
Now that it's safe, I take Rara back to Meg and wait with her. No need for us here.
Do we have to? I want to sneak around some more and fight more robos and find the treasure.
No, Rara, we go. Too much radiation there. You end up looking like Lou. Now, come.
Oh, fine. But you gotta promise to take me somewhere fun when we get back home.
Okay, Rara. We do that. Promise.
Don't shoot! Thanks for not shooting me. I know I look weird, like one of those feral ghoul monsters, but I'm normal, aside from the new skin condition, that is. Thank God. I thought I was gonna die here. I'm Agent Chase with the Secret Service. Digger to my friends. I was on the reactor team when it malfunctioned. A lot of them ended up looking like me, except their minds have melted too. The ones that didn't change are all dead now. I was able to stabilize the reactor, but it won't come online with the radiation levels this high. You're gonna have to vent the air from the chamber. That will clear the radioactive gas and probably kill all the things in there too. The radiation made all of them into feral ghouls. If I take any more, it might happen to me too. Don't go near the reactor. If the radiation doesn't get you, those things will. I'd sneak around the edges if I were you. Either way, You need to get to that room that overlooks the reactor. Good luck. I'll wait here. On second thought, I'll wait on the other side of this door.
Warning, the reactor ventilation override has been activated. Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone, which are colored blue for your convenience. There are 10 seconds left until safe zones are sealed. Safe zone sealing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doors closing.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
I hope you guys can get the power back on.
Ghoul!
Wait, Mercy! It's me, Chase! I might look like them, but I'm still me inside.
Chase? Holy shit!
Stand down, Mercy. We'll hear him out.
I don't think the regulations cover this situation.
It was the radiation. It changed me. It changed a lot of us. Bubba, Mac, and a bunch of others all became ghouls, but crazy, bloodthirsty. They attacked Rills and Shiny, and the ones that didn't turn. Tore them to pieces before they even knew what was happening.
What about you? How many humans did you kill?
Zip it, Mercy. I'm asking the questions here. How come you're not one of them?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't take as many reds. Maybe I'm genetically tougher. Maybe it's what I had for breakfast.
We should kill it. It's not human anymore.
What the fuck, Regs? That's Chase you're talking about.
Not anymore, it isn't. That thing could turn on us at any moment.
That's enough. None of us have any experience with these ghouls, but our new friend here does. You've dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase? Can we trust him? That's good enough for me. I can't let you live with this, Chase. Sorry. Maybe someday when everyone feels safer, it can happen. Until then, you can stay in this part of the vault. There's a lot of work to be done here.
I understand. Thanks, AC. You won't regret this.
I see you have the gold.
Offer them the deal.
One thing at a time, Regs. First of all, thank you for the rescue. Our supplies would have run out in a few more weeks. Regs had an idea. Once we get back to the safe part of the vault, how about we trade you for that gold? We can't stop you from taking it, and we won't try. But we have some advanced military schematics that we'd be willing to trade for it. We've been listening to the radio. It seems things are getting better up there. If we're gonna get things back to normal, the people will need a currency everyone agrees on. That's where we come in. We'll use all this gold to back that currency, and we'll guarantee its value. It'll be a while before we're ready to start printing money. But in the meantime, we need to gather as much gold as possible. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold. Not just guns, either. Here's an elevator key. You shouldn't have to traipse through this mess to get to us. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Magnificent, isn't it? All that precious gold just waiting to become currency in the new world. That can't happen until we iron out a few things.
I know y'all weren't gonna start this party without me. Ain't that right, 7-6?
Who are you?
Name's Meg. I run the crater. And this is my crew. Wait, hold up. Where the hell is Johnny? Damn. I can't say that's surprising. I don't think there's a more appropriate way for that man to have bit the dust. Doesn't make the news any easier to bear. It's a real shame. Let that be a lesson, though. Having a big head can get you killed.
Sorry to interrupt, whatever this is. But your agent over there has the gold in their possession. You two are gonna have to work out that mess on your own.
We had ourselves an agreement, 7-6. I expect you to honor it. Thanks, 7-6. I'll have to ask Johnny later why you're being so generous to him. All right. Time to haul the gold back to Crater and put it somewhere safe.
Don't mind the others. People's skills aren't their strong suit.
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her PETA to her face. She hates that.
I've only got a minute. Make it quick. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment.
Agents live by... If you don't have the gold bullion, I can't requisition any equipment for you. I do now. Thanks to you, we had to give up our exclusive on it. We'll get it back one bar at a time, though. Trading it for equipment is good incentive. Nice try. That's classified. You ask me that again, and I'll make you fill your requisition forms out in triplicate. Without a pad. He's the agent in charge. Gotta have a strict chain of command, or this place will fall apart. his emergency field promotion papers were filled out and filed according to Secret Service regulations. All perfectly proper. I do now. Thanks to you, we had to give up our exclusive on it.
That's a great look on you.
Make it snappy. You aren't the only one with a wreck for equipment. Every little bit of gold we put in the vault helps. This purchase... I do not... We'll get it...
Maggie...
I do... We'll get it back...
Even if the others think she's a pain in the ass. Thanks for pulling our fat out of the...
Agent Stern should never have had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass.
Classified.
But we just call her Peter.
Let's just say... all of it. That's... I'm a liaison. Working with people. The others aren't so good with that. You know, keeps everything. His full name is Reginald Stone, but we all call him Regs. He was never field agent material, like Mercy and me. But he's a great requisitions guy. Just mind your P's and Q's. He's totally by the books. If you ever need to...
I'm not gonna hold your hand on it.
Hey, 7-6. You really pulled it off. See, I knew I just had to have a little faith in you. Gold used to mean everything. Placing my bet said it still does to some people. The world ran on gold. With gold comes respect. And with respect comes power. We can use it to influence a lot of people out there. Worst case, we can trade for some high-tech weapons and finally stop using homemade crap that breaks all the time. One way or another, we're gonna rule the wasteland. I should be happier about it all, but I can't stop thinking about Johnny. Somehow I always knew that his own ego would be his downfall. I didn't think it'd go down like that. I probably should have been more careful not to feed it. Maybe he'd still be around, I don't know. At least we can all learn from it. Don't let your head get too big for your own good. Hey now, don't you be a stranger around Crater, you hear? I'm sure your particular set of skills could come in handy. You never know when our interests will align like this again. Speaking of, I never did ask you what your interest in the gold was all about. You want a dish? Smart move. I bet these folks here have loads of the stuff laying around they'd be willing to part with in exchange for some of their own gold. Hell, we may even have some good stuff back at Crater we'd be willing to trade for.
No president to protect, no government of any...
Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing y'all around. Good luck with everything, 7-6.
You're a scrawny-looking one.
Oh, my days. If you don't have...
Regs can gear you up, but you'll have to trade him gold for it. I don't have time for chit-chat. If you get out of line, you'll have to answer to me.
It's our job to take a bullet for this country's leaders.
To think we had traitors among us this whole time.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt.
It's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? I know you don't want to go through with this. I'm having second thoughts again anyway. What if I'm wrong? What if it's all fine? Only reason I wanted to off myself is because I like some of those people. Don't want anything bad to happen to them. But if I'm alive, then I don't go feral. I can help with that. I don't know what to do. I'm worried about taking that risk. We Crater folks ain't good people, but none of them deserve to be eaten alive. Especially if they have as much trouble killing me as I've had trying to die. Do they? I know Meg does. Always asking how I am. Maybe the little girl, too. Wants me to play with her all the time. Come to think, you killed everyone who ever gave me a hard time. And the rest seems to show some respect. I guess you're right. Sounds like a promise to me. One I expect you to keep this time. But you did pull me out of this mess. And I'm glad you did. Gonna be tough to thank yous properly. But I'll think of something. You'll see.
Appalachia belongs to... Well, if it ain't my favorite vault dweller. Still riding high from pulling off that job? I expected a little more enthusiasm after all the work you put into it. Thanks to you, we now have the resources to take it easy a little bit. Focus our efforts on safety. Do a little celebrating. These people are well overdue for a morale boost, especially due to the recent losses. Losing Johnny is really gonna take a toll. Losing people ain't nothing new. You just feel the loss of some more than others. I'm responsible for these people, and I can't have any more of them dying or gone missing on my watch. Just gotta keep them on the right path. You're damn right I do. This ain't the world it used to be, 7-6. Things change, people change. Adapt or die, you dig? But we get a few bad apples, people like Lev, and we slowly start turning into them. That's one bleak future. And if people gotta disappear so I can maintain that path, so be it. And that's why you're still among us, 7-6. We may take in all types here, but I especially love it when I see potential. And you've definitely got that spark, which is why I ain't risking you as an enemy. Can't have them fools over at Foundation get the upper hand. They spending all their time looking down their noses at us like we're the real enemy, when all we're trying to do is make a living. Make this place a home. As I'm sure you can tell, the people I run with ain't all good apples. I gotta do what I can to keep them on the right path. Them Blood Eagles out there, they're the real bad news. Heard they originated from some old biker gang, but they ain't nobody's friend. You want a group to be worried about? There's your thugs and murderers. Well, if it ain't my favorite... Now don't be getting ahead of yourself, 7-6. Thanks to you, we now have the resources to take it easy. These people are well... Losing Johnny... Johnny Weston was one of a kind. That man could talk his way in or out of just about anything. This ain't to say he wasn't a major thorn in my side at times. The man was a real pain in the ass when it came to negotiations. I can't vouch that Johnny was truly loyal or cared about anyone but himself. But the man came through for us more times than I can count. Just jobs over time. We came to know him as a man who gets things done, and he came to know us as people who always pay up. A symbiotic relationship, if you know what I mean. Of course, that doesn't mean we gotta like each other all the time. Relationships around here are complicated, 7-6. You either get wise or get the hell out. We ain't bad people, 7-6. Ain't my fault if you can't see that. Besides, I don't give a shit about what you believe or don't. I'm responsible for these people, and I can't... Just gotta keep... And you've... Can't have... They spend... That's the way, 7-6. Just so you know, I sent the word out so everyone knows you made good on your deal. You shouldn't have to watch your back. As much. Stick with us, and I'm sure it won't be long till we're all high fives and handshakes. So stay hip, and see you around, 7-6. You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
If you ain't with us, you better watch your back.
Hello there!
to you!
Pretty sure Molly got me drunk just to hear me spill my guts. Never trust a bartender that don't drink.
Good day to you! Hello there.
If there's one of those vaults, there's bound to be more.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just... why? What the... God, that's over.